It's been a profound experience to be here.
Tāne ora, Wellbeing for men.
That was the strongest feeling I had. I'm standing up to make a better tomorrow.
Beyond my wildest imagination.
Beautiful still morning. The weather Aotearoa have blessed us. A frost cleans the ground. Beautiful.
What is the summit? So the summit is all about sitting at the bottom, looking up to the top of the maunga, and going, how am I going to get there? Get to the top, you got to understand the process. You got to sit at the bottom of the maunga, do the foundation work, trust the process, understand the process, and then slowly make your way up. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next 3 days.
Kia ora, I'm Carl Muir, and I'm a provider.
We create change by being the change. We create change in the well-being of this country by nurturing our own mind, body and spirit, by doing our own work that ripples out to our communities, that ripples out to our whānau, and that's what the summit is all about.
First day, in circle, creating the safe space, talking about the process, creating the foundations, and we can slowly make our way up the maunga, up to the cornerstone, the top of the maunga.
By doing this work, we lift our vibration and we reach the summit where we get a higher perspective.
Mā ngā mihi o, te whānau e hoa mā, ngā hau e whā, kua hui mai nei, nau mai, haere mai, whakatau mai.
Tēnā koe, kia ora.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Take a Seat, men. Haere mai. Tēnā koutou katoa. Aloha. Or as my tupuna would say, Kai mila babche. 1,000 welcomes. Thank you all for being here. And in this opening ceremony, we are coming into the moment. We're separating from everything going on out there, all your thoughts about anything that's going on back home. What's waiting, it'll all be taken care of by opening things up in the right way. So I'd like you to just close your eyes, come back to the breath. Haki roto, inhale. Haki waho, exhale. Inhale. And exhale anything you came with that you want to let go of. While you're here with your eyes closed, I'd just like you to feel into Te Taiao. Feel into the environment all around us. Nature chose this setting for a reason. Listen to the sounds. Come into the moment. Back to our senses. In this modern day, we're so distracted. News, social media, politics. It's a chance just to come into the moment. My name is Carl, and I'm here to remind you of your mana. I'm here to remind you of your mauri, so your strength, your inner essence, and your life force. I'm here to remind you of your ancestry and the powers you have inside you to heal yourself. Here to remind you of community and brotherhood. 7 generations down the track, when your descendants are sitting around in circle talking, what do you want them to say about you? The fire is lit. We're underway. Months of preparation. Let's just go out the flow from here. Everyone made a choice to be here, and I honour that choice. We are the sum total of all the choices we've made in our lives, but we're also the sum total of all the choices that our ancestors made, and we honour them. Speak to the direction of west and Wai, the water, the life-giving essence. And also I'll speak to the sun setting. Every day the sun sets, a bit of a metaphor for transformation and being able to let go. Everything happens in life in a circle, in a spiral. We're either in a negative spiral, a death spiral, or in a growth spiral. Welcome to the growth spiral, team.
Good whole food is the fuel behind men's work. Food is medicine, and so we eat as close to nature as possible on our men's retreats and our men's gatherings. With Modikai, food from nature, preferably free range, unprocessed and organic.
All these different things have impacted us, and that's created our mindset, and our mindset runs our lives. We okay with that concept? If we're actually going to transform, our mindset has to change. But most of the time our mindset is contained inside a locked box, and we don't even know it's there. So if it's going to change, somehow we have to open that box. Some things have to go out and some new things have to come in, and we have to get more awareness of what's in the box. That's an open mindset. And the name for that is actually liminal space. When we're in liminal space, our box is open. Most of the time it's closed. An event like this can open our mindset.
And I tell you this because I want you all to know that no matter what the challenges that you're going through, you can get through it. It's going to be okay. And when you are feeling overwhelmed and everything's piling on top of you, take a breath. Te Aotearoa, the breath of life. We've been learning about the breath.
Talked about 7 years of mahi, doing 35 men's retreats. Thank you for joining in this little bit of a celebration and spiralling into what I hope a kaupapa that keeps on going like this. And this is the first one. Beautiful men around me. Thank you for coming from all corners of Aotearoa, from Argentina, from Australia, United Kingdom, from Europe, all around the globe. Thank you for coming.
Kaitiaki tanga, putting something back into the earth, being guardians of the earth and of the soil. It's important we don't poison the soil, chemicals on it. It's important we nourish it. So we've got all our food waste. Instead of sending it off to the rubbish tip, we're actually putting it back into the ground to fertilise the rako.
Every child is different, and every child has their own unique gifts and talents, their own genius and spirit. And the role of the rites of passage is to bring that spirit out, to bring that essence out.
Regardless of culture, regardless of political affiliation, kotahitanga unity is what is going to get us on a better timeline for the planet.
And the real strength around the identity and the vision is that when things get tough and you hit those challenges and you're overcome, you just fall back to who you are and why you're doing it and your vision. And you only fail when you stop. It's the only time you fail. The rest of the time you learn, you grow.
Though it may be small, it is precious. ahakoa eiti, e ponamu. Though it may be small, it is precious, ahakoa eiti, e ponamu. Though it may be small.
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. If it comes to you and you just want to sit in silence for the time that's in front of you, that's completely fine.
Why do it always comes first? There's always a new lesson around the corner. Be relentless, trust, and have faith. Brotherhood is the fucking medicine.
I experienced tāne ora, well-being for men, being vulnerable in a safe space, to be vulnerable, to share their fears, to share their strengths, to share their aspirations in a safe environment, in a non-judgmental environment, to grow that ahika, that light that's in them, and to nurture it and to grow it even further. So very humbling.
Well, it's been a profound experience to be here at this gathering, and a gathering of men is a gathering of men, but there's something incredibly unique for me here with the Maori culture and the absolute, the tightness of the, I don't even know the words. Is it tipanga is the Maori way? Was that the completely wrong word?
Tikanga.
Tikanga. So I love that. There's the tightness, there's the sacredness, there's the respect of it, and how all the brothers here to varying levels are just so dialed into Maori culture. And for me, culture is the cornerstone of a successful community. So I'm really excited about what you guys are doing here, and I feel very blessed to have been invited to come here.
Beyond my wildest imagination, what has come together and been weaved together, the beautiful brothers that have come with their gifts, adding to the kaupapa, adding to the waka, making it longer, stronger, wider, more powerful. Thank you, brothers.